So moving towards decarbonization and electrification is really going to take some bold leadership. So what are some of the ways that governors are showcasing leadership in that transformation?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Erin. We're seeing a lot of movement around decarbonization. Governors across the country are really looking at it and thinking about what they can do at the state level. You do have 25 governors who are part of the U.S. Climate Alliance, but beyond that, they're looking across their different segments and how the actions that they can promote at the state level are going to be meaningful and contribute. And I think two areas that we've been talking about at GridCONNEXT really kind of play into that. And it's really around electrification, both of the transportation sector and then also of the building sector. And actually just did a panel with 3 leaders in that space, in that latter space on building electrification, which has a lot of movement. Right now it's concentrated in states like California and New York, kind of on the coastal level, but we've got Colorado that's active, Minnesota, others that are taking a look at it. And it involves a lot of city level action as well. So I want to give a shout out to those leaders as well. But it really involves taking a strategic look at how are we using our different energy resources and how we can use them more efficiently and in a way that helps reduce our greenhouse gas emissions and the associated impacts that are going along with that. So that's a big movement. I think we're going to see more and more on that front in the coming years. I know there's several states that are working on strategies along those lines. We are working with the state of Rhode Island, where Governor Raimondo has an executive order to look at a transition with the heating sector there, fuel neutral. They want to look at what can be done on the efficiency side with natural gas. They want to look at how electrification of the building sector can help as well. So really excited about that and the opportunity to help other states as well. And then we're doing a lot of work on transportation electrification. We've got states all over the country, in part motivated by the money they're getting from the VW settlement, to try to think through what are the strategies that they might take. You have, I think, about 34 or 35 states that took advantage of or opted to utilize a provision within the VW settlement that allows for them to use 15% of the money that they receive towards electrification equipment. So big interest there, and many of the other states that didn't take that full 15% are still doing a lot to think about what it is that they can do to help consumers understand that technology, its benefits, how it can work for them, and then think about what the incentives are that can go along with that. So you've got governors that are also putting out executive orders around that part of electrification, trying to look at their own state fleets. For some states where they run the transit systems, they're also looking at bus electrification. So both light duty, heavy duty, going into the full range of vehicles that can come into play. So really exciting times. Lots of challenges. There's a lot of policy implications, economic implications, but I think governors are really trying to be thoughtful about the opportunity to lead in this space and to move things forward. And we're really excited about what's going to happen in the next 5 or 10 years.
Yeah, it's really exciting, and definitely look forward to seeing how some of these initiatives play out over the next couple of years.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Sue Gander.
I'm Chris Gould.
I'm Julia Stain.
Gretchen Stewart.
Bill Ritter. Calvin Butler.
I'm Mahesh Sudhakaran.
Thank you for watching One-on-One.
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 With Zpryme.